Hi, we're so happy you're here. Thank you for coming. So, as we're talking about self-care, right? So, as women who know that self-care is really important, even though it may not have been valued in society and we weren't raised to necessarily put our self-care first, we know by now that we have to bring our whole self to everything that we do, right? Our radiant being. We can't come at things like tired and frazzled, emotionally wild, yelling, and all kinds of craziness, right? We might do that sometimes, but we don't want to, right? We want to anchor in self-care and we want to make that a priority. So you know what your current reality is. You know what you've been sacrificing, how you might have been letting yourself down, how you might have been cutting corners on self-care. So now think about what would be really ultimate self-care for you. So step into the circle of your power woman and step into what it would be like for you to be really in that vibration of self-care. What does that look like? What does that feel like? What are the things that you're doing? Make a list. Stand in your circle. Feel into the energy of that with as much emotion as you have. And just what is it like to be in your vibrancy, emotional stability, sexual power, prowess flowing, your vibration high and loving and joyful in abundance? What does that feel like for you? And what are the actions that are going to bring you in that direction? And then, what is the story that you might have been telling yourself why you can't have that? What has been this sort of either or story you might have been saying to yourself, like, well, if I meditate first thing in the morning, then my dog's gonna start barking, and then I won't get enough sleep, or, well, I'd love to run that marathon, but I don't know, I don't have an iPod, or I don't know, whatever your stories are. Write them down too, so you can notice what is the story or the pattern that keeps coming up when you go toward doing those things, or you have historically thought about doing them. What excuse are you making up that you can't give yourself what you need? It's okay that you're doing that. We all do that. What's the story? What's the excuse? What's the pattern? Write that down with that gentle, loving embrace of awareness and curiosity. Explore that question. And then, what is a new story? What is a deeper, more powerful, more true story where you can actually have self-care and take care of your business, have self-care and take care of your pet, have self-care and take care of your family or your lover or your children? What is a more empowering, more true story, a new story based on the position of you in your power? Enjoy. Thank you.